Hello everyone, Pigeon here. We have our PSA returns. That's right, our July submission that we sent off just a few months ago is already back to us. Now it's a 10 card submission, I've got them right in front of me. Let's take a look through these grades and hopefully we've got some 10s, especially on that Alakazam and Articuno. Fingers crossed. Right, so we have the cards here. Now I don't know what the cards are in order, but we will use my handy little business card to cover them up. First up, we have the reverse Cosmofoil Eevee. These were in the Costco tins. I believe there is a swirl on this somewhere. Yeah, there is, just at the top there. You can see the swirl. So that's not too bad. We get a swirl at least. Now, I was really hoping... I think the Eevee and Charmander both had swirls on. That's why I sent them off to be graded at PSA. And I hope they come back as 10s, because they were very good cards. With a reverse holo, it'll be very hard to grade a 10. And the Eevee comes back a 9, which there must be a minor little scratch on somewhere. 9s I'm still very happy with, but obviously we're hunting for perfection. We wanted those 10s. But a 9 is still very, very nice. So yeah, there we go. There's the Charmander. I was right. And there is a swirl on this one as well, as you can see there. I love these swirls. I prefer the old Cosmofoil swirls, but these swirls are nice to get as well. So Charmander, similar situation to the Eevee, it was from the Costco tins. Cosmofoil reverse holo, there is also a massive print line on this Charmander, so that may have marked it down a bit. So I'm going to say it's probably a 9 here. Yeah, another 9, so I can't complain about that. That is still a very nice looking card, and I think that might be one of my favourite Charmander arts. Okay, up next we have the Fusion Strike All Art Celebi V. Now this was a pull that I had duplicated off camera, so if this is a 10, that is going to be very good because that can help me recoup some of the costs for the grading. But so, Celebi V All Art, let's see what you got. And we get the Gem Mint 10, lovely, perfect card. Now, being packed fresh, this does have a soft spot for me. Lovely, lovely card. Well, I think that might be actually one of my favourite alt arts from Sword and Shield era. I'm kind of disappointed it did come to English because I had the Japanese version as well, and I was kind of hoping it would say a Japanese exclusive. Right, let's see what's next. Oh, okay. Up next is Leafeon V-Star, one of the Glaring Gallery pulls. Now, obviously, this must have been another duplicate that I had, but it's a very, very pretty card, and it also scores a 10. There we go. We're doing quite alright with this submission so far. 2 10s on the Leafeon V-Star and the Celebi V All Art. I think we've got 2 rainbow cards up next. Dragonite and Vulpix, I am correct. Dragonite V-Star from the Pokemon Go set. Very, very sparkly card. Lovely patterning on it. Hopefully this is done quite well. Dragonite V-Star, also a 10. Okay, we're doing very, very well now. 3 10s out of 5 cards and 2 9s. The 2 9s I could probably expect because they're such a difficult thing to grade in a 10, being the reverse holos. Now that we've had the Dragonite, this must be, yep, the Alolan Vulpix V-Star from Silver Tempest. I'm not a big lover of rainbows, that's why I sent these 2 rainbows off just to get graded. But did the Vulpix also get a 10? Let's find out. Yeah, we're doing very, very well. Another 10 right there from the Vulpix, the cute little Pokemon. So that is 2 rainbows and 2 10s. 6 cards so far, 2 9s and 4 10s. I'm happy with that. Right, now this was the one that I thought was going to get a 9. I would love for this to get a 10 as it does have that little Cosmofoil swirl there. But the reason I thought this was going to get a 9 is because you can see, if I can get it to show up, that print line right there. That print line I thought might mark this down to a 9. So, hopefully, it's a 9. Hopefully it doesn't go lower than that. But Articuno from Holonese Japanese Fossil, which I opened last Christmas, graded in a 10. Yeah, that is a fantastic. How did that get a 10 with a print line? See, I've seen some cards get marked down for print lines and some not, but that is fantastic for a card that I pulled on the channel last year. Let's go. That is great. With the Articuno there, this must be the Alakazam up next. Yep, there it is. Sabrina's Alakazam, also with a swirl on it, if I can get it to show on camera. I can just about there. You can just see half of it. So, Sabrina's Alakazam from Japanese, Gym Challenge, I think it was. Now, this I was hoping would be the 10. I didn't think the Articuno had a chance of being a 10, but I was quietly confident for Alakazam. The front looks very, very clean. I don't think there's anything on the back of the card. No, just some fluff from the case. The back of the card also looks very, very tidy as well. I can't see anything on the corners, so... But hopefully this is a 10. It's very clean. I'll be very, very surprised if it's not. Oh, it's not a 10, it's a 9, so there must be something somewhere that has just stopped this from getting a 10. Maybe the centering on it? I'm not too sure. But a 9 is still really great. I just can't see where that would be a 9. Oh, maybe there's a little... Is that a little tiny nick up in the corner? I don't think so, actually, no. Do you know what? That might be one I sent off to get regraded. I'm happy with the 9, but I just thought that would be a 10. Just thought it'd be a 10. And then 2 cards left in the submission. Oh, okay, we've got an Eevee character rare from VMAX Climax. I did send a couple of Japanese ones. Yeah, so there's another card there. I don't know what that one might be. But Eevee from VMAX Climax, obviously Bill's Eevee in the background. Eevee's just doing cat things and just wrecking the place. But Eevee got us a 10. Okay, we're back in the monks of 10s. That's great. With 1 card left to go. Hopefully we can get another 10. Oh, okay, yeah. Final card is the Gengar V from the high class deck. And I've got the VMAX alt art from the same high class decks in a CGC 9.5. I've got to get that sent over with the crossover PSA. But Gengar V, my boy, the ghosty boy himself, in the spirit of Halloween, this got to be a 10, surely. Yeah, my boy Gengar getting that Gem Mint 10. So that is really, really great. So out of the 10 cards, we got 3 9s and 7 10s. So I'm well happy with that. Let's just quickly go through them. Gengar, 10. Eevee, 10. Alakazam, you let me down, that's a 9. I'm still very tempted to regrade that. Articuno, though, being a 10 is fantastic. Alolan Vulpix V-Star Rainbow, 10. Dragonite, 10. Leafeon, 10. I can get used to saying this all day. Celebi V, Alt Art, 10. Charmander, Reverse Hollow. Cosmofoil Reverse, 9. And Eevee Cosmofoil Reverse is a 9 as well. Look how sparkly these Reverse Hollows are, though. They're so nice. That is a successful submission, in my opinion. Can't get much better than that, really. I will have more grading returns coming back from PSA soon. I actually sent off another submission, was it last month, I think it was? So yeah, I'm going to try and send out submissions more regularly to try and get more regular returns. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Pokemon content. Up and Pigeon, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.